Welcome in YouTube to another episode of The Outer Worlds. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome back. That last one was a bit of a doozy, but I appreciate you if you watched it all the way through and stuck with it. Hopefully this one will be a little less long. So hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. It really does help us out. Let's go ahead and talk to these people.
Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries,
Thanks.
producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
Well,
What can I do for you today?
what was that exchange? Your money trouble?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type.
Let me guess, you want me to talk to him?
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I can talk to him.
I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better... He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity.
Okay.
You know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about.
Gonna be an
Plus,
idiot.
he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
You only want to be with somebody you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
I try.
Sorry.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Yes, you did.
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not...
Oh my god, this dude is just throwing out statistics, man.
You've often posed
Yo.
these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Yeah, buddy. Very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Right in my own path.
Out at Devil's Peak? If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the job.
Damn right.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Where science product passed off as food sprouts.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Uh-huh.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Why would you bring them back?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's
Aren't I supposed to
resources
talk
and
to him about
protection
some
for 10 years
poster?
now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Aren't you tired of scrounging and scrapping by? Is that it? Oh, and tired. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan.
Mm-hmm.
But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Nice.
I don't know what intellectualism means, but if someone's willing to build us a few practical things around here, I ain't gonna judge them on account of their beliefs.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
So, do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not.
They're
No
gonna have all the
worthwhile plan was
leverage,
ever
dude.
That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
You seem to have a bit of a Ripton problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a
And a
Marauder
Marauder
problem.
problem. Yep.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
Alright, where do we
And
get
you'll have a
this?
powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Wait, what? I'm back out of this conversation. Why am I should have an intelligence of 1? Once you have the other part of your plan.
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in.
Okay.
And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidon. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I got
What can I
you.
do for you?
Question about MSI in the good old days. I met Grim. That's all I need.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll
Class
see that your
moron.
feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you? Then it's good that I've asked myself the same thing many times,
Yeah,
especially
you
seeing as the
sure
legal
remember.
mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1. Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
Mixed.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Sorry, chat. One sec. Static is amazing. Alright. Profile. Let's hit the back with follow. Cool. But not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions,
Forms
to
of
reform
recorders.
MSI from the ground up. It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Okay. Keep an eye on the old Discord. I'll take it your leadership didn't embrace your ideas.
No, they laughed in our faces
Hmm?
and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with everyone else.
Yay, yeah, here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
That was a little
I moved
like
forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet.
Mass Effect
Yet not
Andromeda.
long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
That's low even for them.
I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
I will admit, I am keen to meet their leader.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining everything and everyone around him.
Sam, what's up, my guy? What's going? How's everything going? How's everything doing?
SMS received.
Maybe she got a chance.
A chance. They've
We
been
did get
doing
that
this
dub
for
last
years,
night, Zam.
and
We got a dub.
well, let's just say I know enough
Solo
about Graham
dub
to be
on
confident that he
Warzone.
won't change.
SMS
It isn't
received.
just that they drain
Eating
our
pizza?
people
Where's mine?
resources.
What kind-
Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's
What
image
kind of
of us
pizza?
all as
Domino's?
destructive rebels,
Little
and pushes us
Caesars?
further from the rest of the colony.
Homemade?
He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL
SMS
gunships
received.
patrolling Monarch.
Domino's? Noise?
An Earth Directorate
Is it the
Assault
Philly
cruiser would
cheesesteak?
change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
What's the hazard called?
Straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their investments by
Garlic
leaving a lot of
parm,
people here to die
Beef,
slow.
mushroom, feta cheese.
Nyoka has the right of it.
Ooh, that
It's a
sounds
legal
fancy
provision
and
that gives the
good.
board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that
That
it deems
sounds
dangerous.
lovely,
A
Zam.
necessary evil for the greater good of society.
When are you gonna stream again?
That's exactly how the board described
Asking for
it.
a friend. Sounds skeptical. A monarch?
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather, what can I do for you?
SMS received.
Okay. Bolt with his name, space, continuum. Let's do that. Yo, what's up, Sebastian? Do that.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue?
Don't like the red
Or maybe
sauce.
some canid
I got
toenails?
Alfredo. Okay.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal
Garlic
parts.
parm sounds very good.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacks? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen.
I'm not a fan of
Couldn't
Alfredo
find a single
anymore.
sack on
It's
any of them.
delicious, but it
Must be looking
worries
in the
me.
wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sex. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
You consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
No.
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
I promise she won't ask you for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Noise. What do you got to
You look
trade,
like a
dude? You don't have much. Oh. Uh-oh. That's... Don't I have, like, meat or something? Let's see. This is... ale. We can sell you the ale. Hangover. All that. He is fine. We are kind of basically running Spectrum Vodka. We're kind of like gonna run this like cyberpunk where we're not gonna drink. Oh, there's the meat. We're not gonna drink alcohol because it don't go good. Glacial water. That sounds good. Oh, this looks like alcohol. Whiskey. I do like me some whiskey. Let's see. A lemon slap. A flavored paste. Nice. Energy drink. Juice. What? So what's going on? What's you got planned for the day, Zam? Still here. I'm just happy I got my dub. You know what I'm saying? No idea. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man. Because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Okay.
But I'll warn you. Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Fair enough.
Oh, have you... Okay. But how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything
have
else
fun.
going on.
Don't overthink it.
Not
ask
to
for a
worry.
discount.
If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Noise. So we want to go talk to Velma. Which one is that gonna be? Make your way to Cleve. Really matter. Grim tomorrow. Oh, here we go. This one. That direction. Here. Coming by. Don't mind me. Oh. Are you the warehouse? Yeah, buddy. If
Come on, I got your...
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that.
Did she
Love
now?
it.
Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Sure.
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators.
Sure.
He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I mean, pay them
Because
more.
we've got a budget, all right?
Yeah, I
And in
kind of
case you
figured
haven't
that.
Noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking.
Mostly.
Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the
Ooh.
aqua. He's usually there. Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours.
Uh-huh.
Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
They'll come back eventually. Yeah, constrain a person's freedom. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing? So find them, drag him back.
I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack.
Okay.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He
Sure.
lives in the apartments.
Yeah.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply.
Hmm.
Something else on your mind?
Let's talk about
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it
skimming. Nice.
And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff, unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches.
Okay.
The machines do all the actual work.
Sure.
Caleb and his crew have it. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
True.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Thank you. I think. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate. Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back.
Okay.
He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk. For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar?
Okay.
Fine by.
Let's go take care of these quests for her. Secret people? Do that. Coming through. Don't mind me.
Wrapped in here. Oh, it does work.
Seems to be it.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think
I'm
I'm
getting
getting sick.
You alright? Pull yourself together.
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth.
Oh, jeez.
If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right.
Whee!
That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay, boss. We'll look at those in a bit. What? You're Laura. I'm talking to you.
You startled me. Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax, no one's in trouble. I just wanted a friendly chat.
In that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand.
Sure.
So maybe look for him there?
Okay, boss.
Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back. Don't get your hopes up.
Where's this dead person? Waterhouse, family matter. I guess it just didn't give me one. Breast. Where's this gonna be now? Up there. Gotcha. Journal. Let's talk to this dude. Dude? Caleb? At the bar? I saw. Oh, there's a stash? Get in there. I can't get there from here. How do I get to the stash? Go in here. Here. Ooh. Save it. Guess we got some troubles.
Go ahead, we're in.
Close. I don't think. Okay, this might not have been the stash. Oh dear. Okay. Over here. Oh god, I almost shot that.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Carry on.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one?
Axe. Chill. Okay. Okay. Hey, Bennett. Caleb should be here. Hi, dude. Caleb.
New face, huh? A ship captain? Well,
Yeah.
maybe. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
What are we celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits.
Uh-huh.
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all.
Ain't no one thing like a chicken wing.
And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to.
True.
Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits.
That's
and meeting
called
quotas.
inflation,
That ain't
kids.
what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us.
Oh.
Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages.
Okay.
Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Okay, boss. Yeah, that was good. That was easy. Now we gotta find the kid. Braxton. Bruh. Which way do we want to go?
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here.
Let's go. And then we'll come back and do
Can we talk?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Because there's like 3 things we can do out here as well. Pretty close.
Good old
Down
Stellar
out.
Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
The trick
Sulfur.
is not to breathe through your nose.
He's funny. Good peep. Good peeps. Alright, we shouldn't have much in the way of opposition. Just clear this place out.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
I believe this place has seen better days.
Oh. Guess we weren't here, but... Ah. 'Cause I don't leave loot. My loot. Now the resonance. Imagine things will be,
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in.
Hey.
Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly
Ladies and
outside city
gentlemen,
walls.
this is not a drill.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our
Raid.
travels.
This is not a drill.
SMS received.
Lauren, you naughty person. Brizza, what's up, my dude? Alpha, thank you for the follow. Unicorn, let's freaking go. How's everybody doing? Lauren, how's it going? What were you strumming? I think you were I had you up. I think you were doing you were doing Warzone, right? Maybe not. Let's see.
SMS received.
Yeah.
SMS
How is
received.
everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I'm taking a break from the old Warzone. I am doing well. We got our solo dub last night, so that was very good, very good. So it takes a lot of pressure off, if you ask me. So today we're taking today off from Warzone. Today and tomorrow we're doing the Outer Worlds, which is on the Game Pass. It's brought to you by the same developmental team that brought us Fallout New Vegas. So if you like Fallout New Vegas, you'll probably like this game. It's got a lot of good one-liners in it. Got some good humor. It's a good looter. Good story game. We're just chilling. We're about halfway through right now, I think. But how is everybody doing? Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Lauren, thank you so much for the raid. You didn't need to do that. You're crazy. Crazy. Alpha, again, thank you for the follow. Unicorn, it's always great to see you. And same thing with Brizza. Y'all are the true MVPs. But what do you got planned for the day? I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
We're meeting these crazy people. We're probably gonna have to kill them, to be honest with you. I'm looking for a name named Braxton. Supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest.
Uh-huh.
And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that.
Dude's higher than a kite.
Quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Nah.
Something ain't right about this.
You think?
Oh, hello there. You come for... Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
I think they're high. But I could be wrong. Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times it's like there's fog.
Yeah, it's because you're high.
About this before?
Stop taking drugs.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Oh God, this lady. What are you doing?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear...
I'm getting Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes out of this lady.
Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Only if you give yourself over to the plan, Martha. May I call you Martha?
By all means, just make yourself comfortable. Company is always a reason for cheer.
Can't. So eager for company. Why do y'all?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls.
Uh-huh.
We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves. Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Yeah, Shade gifted a bunch yesterday. It was pretty good. It was very nice of him. He didn't have to do it, but he did because he's a troublemaker. We're gonna call him a troublemaker for sure. So, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to eat dinner with these people? Why do I feel like...
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
What is his name? Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
What can you tell me about
Mom
this
and Papa
man?
said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again.
Uh-oh.
And they worked. Now we feel better than ever.
Doesn't he bring
He
more?
said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Oh, he's the
They
gravy.
went to have a talk.
For sure.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
No.
The way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops. Be careful.
Yeah, I feel like this whole family is... This is definitely like Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of stuff.
I thought I'd seen the worst of humanity before.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Alright, let's go kill them. Escape the house. Who cares about escaping the house? I'll kill them. Hello.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
The Marine accuses me of being nosy.
Quickly, my dear. He's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
That was incredible.
Nice hit. Dust to dust. Or in this case, bloody bones to bloody bones.
Ain't deserved to die so clean.
I feel like there was another part. Well, it ain't stealing anymore now, is it? Well, rip. F's for Brandon. Braxton even. Had a feeling. Alright, so what we could do is we could start these other ones down here. Herrick's handiwork. We're just gonna we can do the slaughterhouse, right? So what this will do is you can fast travel there, come around, and come back up. Probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea. Let's just get these tasks knocked out, you know what I'm saying? This way. Oh.
I've had quite enough of you.
I think you missed. Let's go. I love this check. Oh my goodness. Get him. Yeah. Get pooped on. Again, this is story. This is on the easy difficulty. I'm not gonna lie. Grab all the stuff. Alright, alright. Stuff over here. Little helmets. Stuff. We like stuff. Give me all the stuff. But I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. Appreciate. Lauren, you're too kind. You are too kind. I did not deserve that, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. I wish there was better like crafting, like go that way. As far as like ammo and stuff, I remember that from like Cyberpunk. That was pretty neat. If you haven't played Cyberpunk and you do have a rig that can handle it, the 1.6 update makes it very playable. I had a lot of fun with it, so I highly recommend it.
Warning. Damaging company property will result in deducted pay.
Are you gonna attack me? Because if you're going to, I'm gonna have to kill you. Accept. Sealed. Hello, can you let me in? Maybe I go around.
Oh, no. No. No, no.
Incoming!
Nice one, Captain! May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Get him, Vicar. I don't hear any more shooting.
That's the last of them.
Well, trying to get the there's an achievement for getting 50 companion kills, so we're trying to encourage.
Can we talk?
Oh.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Get him, Vicar. There's a slight cooldown on it. That is just badass. Woo! Plasma for the win. Get him!
Covering you! Sometimes violence is the only way.
You got him? I'm just gonna wait for this to charge again. Oh, well, never mind. They took care of that, huh? But yeah, if you're into like story games and you want something, I do think that this is on the old Game Pass. If you want to give it a go, there's people over maybe inside.
I'll take your confession now.
Oops. He was. Oh, he's an NPC. Never mind. Can't be killed. Good. Grab something good, apparently. You guys might want to get out of here. Man. Gonna get loud. But yeah, if you like classic based story games, this is kind of neat. Anything else up here? No. Like checking for loot, if that's kind of like your thing. This has got a lot of loot in it. For sure, but I hope everyone is doing well. Nothing. Mod stuff. Yeah, I'll take your confession. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay, wait, you're a factory employee? Talk?
I don't know what's worse. The taste of borscht.
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
Oh, sorry for the misunderstanding.
I don't know what's worse. The taste of
I
borscht
don't
and
think
beans or
I'm
the stench of
gonna.
food.
I don't think I want to kill them per se. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever I want. Yeah, Max has got a few good one-liners for sure. For sure. On a vending machine.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Get out of here, prison dude. Then leave. All I can suggest to you, cannot use while in combat. Why am I in combat? Oh. Use it now, or am I still in combat? Okay. Alright. We're out of combat, I think. Line shift reports. Delete old files. Okay, got that. I feel like I'm bypassing some loot here. Messages. Okay. All the stuff. Fine now, sucker. I'll increase my carrying even more. I hope everyone's getting ready. If you are in the US, I hope you're getting ready for Thanksgiving.
What do you think you're doing?
Do we just want to kill him?
Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Whatever I want. Alright, let's what's in here? Anything? Dudes take that's something, huh? That's something you don't see every day. Let's get our melee out.
Easy does it.
I think the pigs will respawn. Don't I?
Do you think you might have forgotten something? Like I'm buying that. I know you were...
SMS received.
Nah, I don't think so, dude. Five. 7. Oh, you know what? I should probably be picking up their meat. Like that's 10, right?
What? What was that?
Hey, you ain't supposed to be back here. Something, that's for sure. Write you a strongly worded. It's not like I enjoy it. I mean, not more than the usual amount that people tend to do.
Uh-huh.
I don't relish it. Even when the paper smells so good and the ink smudges on the tips of my fingers. You know, I think...
I hear more piggy pigs. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Clinics perform. Alert. Subject has exceeded its maximum allowed crime tolerance. Termination will commence momentarily.
Anyone else? Fifteen, 16, 17, 18.
Can we talk?
19 maybe?
SMS received.
Are you killing the pigs? They count as enemies, so you can kill them to get the sneak achievement. Really, that's the only reason.
SMS received.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't. And I do think they'll respawn. I think. Wait. I'm gonna bother over here. Let's see if we can get. Oh yeah, probably a worm. Maybe not. Or oh, there's another bad guy down there. Let's see.
Huh? Lawbreaker! I saw that!
Yeah? Saw that? Come at me, bro. Person over here. This way? No. Oh, that's sealed. Okay, that's that, that's that. Alright. So how doth one unseal it? Use that.
That's said I'm making mincemeat of you.
You were kind of in the middle of something there, dude. You might want to finish what you were up to. But maybe not. Uh-huh. Let's see. This way? Oh, room over here. Grab all of that, grab that, grab that. But yeah, I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I think, at least back in the day, you could kill the pigs as a sneak attack, and it would count. Drewby Streams, thank you so much. Sure. The OuterWorlds, having a lot of fun. Picked up the 2 DLCs after a long hiatus. Let's go. It's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Farah, who's in the chat, is one of the people that recommended it to me, and I have to say is living up to the hype. Lots of good achievements in it for sure. Who are we shooting at? But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Sounds like you're enjoying it at least. Factory employee. Welcome in, my friend. Oh, you're my teammate. No. The factory employees will turn non-hostile in a moment. I mean, we could shoot them, I guess.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Such mayhem and debauchery. We try. Normally, though, I'm usually much nicer. But, again, I'm on the achievement hunt, so we are doing that at the moment. Like, you have to get like 50 sneak kills on his office key. Let's go. You have to get like stickball kills. You have to shoot them in the willy, and it gets them to bend over, and E, and then you shoot. Then you can. You have to do that like 30 times. We've done that. We done did that achievement. Pretty easy, actually. So many Marauders. Plus, Marauders will respawn, especially like on Terra 1. Or Terra 2, I'm sorry. Terra 2.
Never anger a man of
This is another achievement, is you have to get like 50 companion kills. Oh, we're just doing that. What are you? But yeah, it's good to meet you. It's glad to see you hop on in. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think it's a nice change of pace. We usually play like Warzone and Fortnite, but I did play Cyberpunk recently, and I found it to be very enjoyable. So yeah, we are back on that story-based game grind. I think it's going to be better than just doing FPSs all the time. Do that. Deal with Clive. Let's go. Okay, let's save. I also have this on story mode right now. I started on normal, but there's no real difference. Yes. Grabs. Take your stuff, dude. I will kill you in a moment, so you won't need it.
piss, and I had hoped it might not come to this.
Incoming!
Wow. Okay. Well, Clive, that was easy. Thought he had an
Making it look easy.
Wait, do you not? Okay, I guess not. Thought he had like some special. Oh, that's cool. Some special gun or something. Maybe I have to kill him in his office. Don't know. It's like the only gun with like N-ray on it or something. Wait, is this his office? Oh, that's the front. What? Bruh. But we'll probably come back here a couple of times to do the little sneaky sneaks. Oh, we'll get that. 5. This is office. Another elevator. Just go down or up. What is going on? What? Maybe his office. Oops. Down here. It's new. I would like to find. Oh, maybe this isn't the same dude. Sort something. No worries, Unicorn. You don't have to ever say sorry. I appreciate everyone. Y'all do not need to be here, and you do choose to be here. So, okay. I guess we took care of everyone. All right. I guess that is that. I thought I might have messed it up. Oh, Christiana, Mr. Ronaldo is leaving.
Here they come! That's the last.
Can we talk?
Wait, who wants to talk?
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Sure.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine.
Sure.
Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really?
Yeah.
Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us.
Uh-huh.
We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out.
Yeah.
And we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces.
Sure.
I haven't seen 2 of them in years. And the rest. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects.
Okay.
I'll show you where he rests. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems.
If they're trackers and they're lost, I don't think they should be called trackers.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch. Thanks, Cap.
You're welcome. All right, so that's that. And then what is this? We have to go talk to Catherine. All right, that's fine. So Slaughterhouse is done. Character skills. Go. Let's see. Persuade. I think I'm gonna go with another 10. There. Apply. Accept. Skills. Perk. No perk. No perk. Why are my NPCs not leveling?
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas.
Hold on. Family Matters up there. Hold on. So there was another one down here. The Grim Tomorrow is there. Mission Vital. No. Oh, Sprat King is down here. There. I think there was another one though. Oh, that's right here. But yeah, moving around the planets and such, feels pretty good, pretty good. I like how you have all unlimited sprint. That helps. Oh, let's inventory. There, all. That's. I do know that feeling from Fallout. Oops. Speaking of Fallout.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur sun fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
I've had quite enough of you.
I don't know if it's one companion that needs to get 50 kills or don't know. Hopefully not. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time
I'm
I
sorry,
call in a
Unicorn.
favor
That's a
with Hiram.
pain.
If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
Sounds like they abandoned
I don't
you.
rightly know what happened. I should have tried to track them down back then. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Hiram. I thought we... we had to track down the other people. No? Okay, so the secret people, that is done. We need to go tell Velma, Catherine, Amber Heights. I think the Sprat King is going to be next. Okay, so let's go. There's also like a lot of like hidden like caves and stuff and such. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Unicorn, you rock. I have faith. But yeah, I've had that happen too. OBS can be great when it works, and then trash.
So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinks.
But yeah, it's
Watch your I'll take your confession now.
Get him, Vicar. I love that. She is so badass. she is like so badass. Unbelievable. Okay. Keep going.
SMS received.
We need to go down. There are 5 things. We'll get 3 of them. The other 2 things are different. Okay. I mean, that's good. You're making progress at least. Oh, you haven't found any. That would drive me nuts. Is this a location?
A vicar, huh? You a true believer? Or
No,
you
that's
just
where we
like
just were, I think.
Why, that's borderline offensive, Miss Ramnerine Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for... I call this rotting river, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take... Here for fun. I am a storm!
Alright. We also have one for turning things to ash. Let's see, is there anything behind this waterfall? Question mark. Usually waterfalls hide something. Yes, we have some loot. Probably not going to be great loot, but that's alright.
Nicely done.
Yeah, like I didn't pick up, maybe we can equip something with N-Ray? I don't know. Don't know. The expansions might have added some stuff, but yeah, we have unlocked one DLC. I've purchased both DLCs, but we have gotten to the point on one that it's actually hit the story. Be good. It's a little murder mystery. We like a good little mystery around here. Over here.
I smite you in the name of the law.
I smite thee in the name of the law. Get him.
To shred,
Well,
look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot.
I don't mind getting shot.
I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Alright, so this is this place. I'm gonna go do this mission. Go ahead and give it a little shaveroo, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the pigs come back. I think the pigs come back. It'd be great if they did, because that's like, you have to do that a couple times, and you're pretty much good on the old sneakeroo.
On the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
But let's see, where are we go? What? Wait, what? Oh, I think I have to go around. Maybe. On here. Let's go ahead and sell. Sell. We'll sell you. A launcher. Not that. Flamethrower I'm gonna keep for now. think I'm gonna keep all the outfits for now. Oh, we have 2 of the top hats? What? Oh, this is a different one though, right? Ooh. Might actually wind up keeping that one. None of these actually do anything. Fine. You don't have any adrenal. Yeah, we'll just go.
You seen Arthur today?
Do have to go back to the ship and talk to Parvati as well to maybe get her story going.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Ow, what? Kill him.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
What's up with you? Alright. And oh, this is gonna be it, huh? Oops. I think I just stole, but that's alright. They're dead down here, so. It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's kind of part of my payment. Check you. Let's take that. Read the drugs from the Sprat carrier. Okay. And then, oh wait, it wants us to go this way, huh? Doesn't feel like there's much else here. What? I'm confused. Well, no. I'm supposed to go this way, but wait, is he down here or what? Go down, I guess go back. We can go out the other side, I see. Right. He was over here. Yeah. Yeets. Okay, now I remember. Now, chat. We got this. We got this. Maybe.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my Sprat carriers. Would hate should anything die. Seeing as how that statement is wink-free, I am madder than a mantis swarm and ready to bite somebody. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes. Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be
punch him in the eye.
Otherwise. Ow! What the?
Wouldn't get me one more time, I dare you.
No. Ow! For the love of... I thought we were joking. If this swell's shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Please and thank you. Though, you put...
Alright. Well, that's done, right? Alright. Family matter. I guess that's next. So yeah, this is Monarch. This is the 3rd planet? 2nd planet, 3rd piece.
Hey, Max.
You get to, because the Groundbreaker is not a planet.
After we die.
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse.
Let's go see if we can find Tucker. Oh, we're probably gonna meet those
What the hell's the point?
other
Our
people.
lives contribute to the betterment of the human race. Everyone has a part to play for the greater advancement.
I ain't got a
Yeah, and then we got a bunch of like quests like turn in.
You helped people
At this
survive
point,
the Monarch
that's
evacuation.
cool. I see movement up there.
Oh, good. A fight. Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Vigor, you cracked me up, dude. Get him.
I am a sword.
We are victorious.
Take the inhaler. Take it a couple times, so we'll work on that achievement.
Where were we?
Where were we?
People survived the Monarch evacuation, did you not? Perhaps one of them will go on to unlock godhood for the human race.
Well, if they do, I hope they remember who pulled them from the jaws of raptidons.
Oh, neat. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. We're just chilling today. It's a nice Tuesday. It's addicted on it, so we can't go that way. This is probably going to be that camp that everybody keeps talking about, so let's see. It all good in the neighborhood.
Well, hello.
Hi,
and
Rose.
welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon.
Really?
No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems? What about...
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
She's very positive.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I am just looking over, you know, a boss or a leader or something.
The new boy. Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly.
It's a
Last
cult.
I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Damned philosophists.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Up here? Hey, Tucker. I knew you weren't a kid.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy.
I told you,
Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't.
I believe in you,
control me
Tucker.
anymore. No one can.
Bruh. Turn to Agnes there. I feel like there's stuff I should be picking up here, maybe.
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. Get off world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold.
Yeah.
Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of... It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
Whoever said that must have been lying. Maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit. I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so, I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole.
Yeah.
You know what that... Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing...
Interesting.
Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat.
Uh-huh.
Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcano's so high the peaks are in space.
It's hot, it's high, and there's no air. Or not much.
O2 breathers.
Uh-huh.
The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light. The funny thing is, dead in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. I wonder now if I imagined it. Trick of the air. The heat.
Oh, when I was in Rock.
It was at the edge of hearing.
Should have talked to
Deep down,
Catherine.
Far off.
Damn it.
Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Sounds like SOS.
The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell.
Definitely worth it.
I don't like to tell that one sober. Get the shake something fierce. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity, or wings getting stretched. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you.
Sure.
I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A
Wow.
fella named Lamont introduced me.
Okay.
Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Was this a long time ago?
Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here.
Yep.
If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you.
The 3
As long as
S's.
you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some thereabouts.
Right, one
Appreciate
lockbox.
it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. We spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start.
Uh-huh.
Here's a key for the door.
Very nice of you to give me a key. Angus. Feel like we're good. Well, I'm sure there's gonna be more here, but we have to go back to Catherine. Do that.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire.
Yeah, I don't mind killing them all. You know? Oh, where was this? Over there. Where's Hiram? On the map. He's here. Where? Oh, you know what? We can just fast travel. Durr. It's fast travel, DJ. Damn. Don't be dumb. Go talk to Catherine. Turn this in. We like doing side quests on this channel. We like to try to do as much as we can. You literally cannot do everything though in one playthrough. They made it so like
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad.
Please say the Oda corpse you're wearing is Clive's. And when you destroyed my machinery, was it before or after you killed Clive? Because you understand, if it was after, on second thought, don't even tell me. We'll just say I'm doubly grateful. Though there's no double reward. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
Nice. Alright, so that takes care of that. That's good. That's good. And let's go do this one next, right? Regional. Can I fast travel to there or there? We'll go with this one.
SMS received.
Drives me nuts. I like it. This one's only 166. Go with this one first. That was funny. Funny was. Like it. What are you doing alive? Well, you ain't alive no more, are ya? Oh, but somebody else is.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Get him, Vicar.
To shreds, you say?
Got your back. What was that? Oh, I think that was the companion kill. I think we just did it. Gotta double check. Hold on. Steam. Yes, we got that one. Nice. Got that one done. Plasma one should be almost done too. To be honest. Okay. Might have left some loot back there. Don't tell anyone. By the way, let's go ahead and save. Apparently hitting level 30 is a thing as well. Seems like it's doable. How quickly we've gone up. Oh, hello. Oh, transition. Okay, Devil's Peak Caverns. Let's go. This is the main story we're on right now, and then we'll turn some stuff in. Good. Now we can just focus on Houston. I would like to get an in-run ray
That
weapon.
makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
All right.
Incoming.
She said. This swarm thing is annoying. There's over here. Imagine if you have to be passive to get up here. Dude's gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna help you. You're rude. Like, look. Yeah, now we can just focus on where we need to go. Okay, where am I going now? What? Maybe? Looks like it, because we're going up.
Ah, shit.
Mega Manta Queen. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Thank goodness we're not on a harder difficulty. Isn't any hands? Sure, we'll take that. Hearts. I felt like there was something else in there, yeah. Ooh, the loot is real. Let's go. Okay, so let's see. We have. Okay, they leveled up too. Nice. Nice. Okay, so 100% location discovery experience. Wait, what? You gain increased experience. Okay, that's fine. Showtime damage. Harmful stats effect. Chance to reset ability cooldown on kill. That's fine. Do that. You and what do we got? We got trick shock ignores 50% armor. Guess we'll go with that. Me. Before I do this, I do want to check my achievements. No. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so let's see. Killed 50 enemies with sneak attack. Medical inhaler. Improved your gear 30 times through tinkering. Turn 100 plasma damage. Dash with plasma damage. And, organized hats. Character is level 30. Finished companion's quest line. Killed an enemy that was all 5 damage type. Increase the skill to 100. Killed an enemy with a science weapon, sneak attack. Oh. What would a science weapon be? That would be the pit. We could use a shrink ray. Oh shit, did I sell it? I don't remember having it. Crap. I think no, I have it. Ooh. That would be handguns. Try that. It's fine. We got that up to 50. It's not gonna do any more, right? Chance items you repair become pristine, increasing value and durability. Corrosive damage. Let's try that. It's actually not bad. Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Sneak, I don't have to worry about anymore. Kind of. Auto mechanicals, turn them off. 20 seconds. Mid-8s. Alright, so we'll just go with persuade. Do that, and we got a perk. Get a perk. Return his health. Detection radius enemies. Sure, we'll do that. Nice. That's this way, right? And let's do a save. Done did all that stuff. Let's go. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, for sure. For sure. And it's another long episode. Don't be mad at me.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
That's the last of them.
Let's check her. Shouldn't really have much that time.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Oh, no. How the hell did...
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns?
What's
This
up?
station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? Because me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were one. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear. But I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's... I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. There is nothing I'd enjoy more. But the C3s... See that path that runs...
Yeah, okay, fine. Just keep going. Oh, that's a marauder. Back here? Oh, seriously? I didn't kill him? Hold on, I'm looting. What are you doing? That wasn't very good loot. Come on. Oh, that's the vicar. Never mind. You're on my side.
Nothing like a good tussle.
I wish you could just tell them to go free with their abilities and just do them as needed, you know? So... Oh, maybe I already looted that pile? Yeah, there it is. Got mechanical. Gotcha. This is pretty bright. Pretty vibrant. Grab that. How much stuff to loot? That. Random arm in the air? Okay. It's got loot. What else is up here?
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Field. Oh, okay. So I guess we gotta go over here, use this thing. Wish the gamma was a little less in this part. Oh, wait, what is good listener? 20, portable photographers. Photographs. Ah, we found a few. Oh, how many we found?
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's offline. So leave already.
Can't. We'll see about that.
The model spaceship. That stuff. Little vending machine.
But ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Do that. We could do that. Armor parts. All right. That's sealed. Okay. Isn't that where I just came from?
Here they come.
Oh, wow. You didn't have any loot, dude? Damn. You gotta have loot on you.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
No.
And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Say
I
nothing.
see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
You got it.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment...
Okay. And obviously, we're gonna do it. Where are we going? This way, I guess.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Let's do this, kids. Get excited. I kill some people. Oh.
Here they come.
Attack! Attack!
What's that noise?
Well, rip on you, dude. Let me do that. That. Do that. Grab that. I think we're starting to get some like really good mods. To be honest with you. Do that, do that. Okay, that's fine. Having fun though, having some fun. Let's go. Nice noise. Hurts. Oh, here's the computer. That's... Might not have grabbed it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Cartridge. All right. That's. See, messages. Alright, we got all the messages. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. It looks like there's stuff in here. Oh, it's a summit. Never mind. It wants us to go that way, I think. Off. Fine. Not. Ooh, attack it. I think we did what we needed to. Maybe.
That's the last of them, I think.
Okay. Wasn't true. There were more. Oh, maybe because I just turned the auto mechanicals off. Intercom up there. Looks like there should be a ladder. Or not? Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. There's the intercom. I think I just got over. Am I overweight now? Yeah. 52. Armor actually is probably weighing me down. Wait, what? Okay. Break you down. That will get us at sneak, dodge, long guns, dialogue. Stealth +5. That's a sneak. Well, I can't use both. Well. Sort by weight. Yours is 960. Okay, that's fine. Pulse hammer. We'll get rid of that. Need more space. These sell for 83. 109, 109, sells for 60. We'll get rid of it. 60. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of all of that. That's fine. And what are we doing? Vuka. Oh, the Vuka. Oh, there should be an intercom.
Marauder free at last.
Yeah, buddy. 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Yeah?
My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
From the intercom now.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
True.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts.
Sure.
Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
To be honest, I don't care about Amber Heights.
Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life.
Uh-huh.
Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out.
Uh-huh.
The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies.
Sure.
I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay.
Sure.
Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay
I could just
station.
kill them all.
Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
We'll talk
You
sense.
do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it. But oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts.
Okay.
Ask me what you will.
Talk about the board. You tell me about Phineas.
Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years.
Yeah.
He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Okay.
As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another. I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source. Luckily for... there are so many members. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared.
Sure.
MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper. Luckily for you, they are a curious. Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews.
Sure.
but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Tell me Graham's deep, dark secret.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago. You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation.
Awesome.
I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original
We still haven't talked to
executives
Graham.
they sought to reform.
Didn't see him.
And Sanjar has learned the... Luckily for you, I am a veritable fawn. What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you want...
Okay.
How low you seemingly regard my trade. I may have a... Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Cool. This is... not stealing. Okay, good. Don't mind me. I'm just going to help clean up. What's around that? The pills. Let's go. All right. I think we got everything. All right, all right, all right. I want to go that way? This way? Way into the left. Is this considered stealing?
Great work.
Alright. Jesus Christ, you got a lot of stuff, dude. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We'll get out. And it's been another long episode. If I keep going, right, it's gonna snowball into like a 4 hour. So we're gonna cut the video here. We'll be right back with part 2 to this one. I hope you've been enjoying it, YouTube. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Hit that sub-a-roo button. We'll talk again later, YouTube. Bye-bye.